to something that's probably on everyone's agenda right now, and that's education. In 2011, Governor Corbett slashed $1 billion in funding in the state of PA for public schools. $240 million for new Ready to Learn block grants did not include increase in basic education funds to restore program educational funds. The $1 billion cuts in the state of PA have placed Philadelphia in a state of bankruptcy as a direct result of the cuts. What specific legislation would you propose to have a fair and equitable distribution of funds for our public schools?
Well, you know, what we need to do obviously is, first of all, get rid of this governor who's a nut. Okay, he's got $1 billion that we need to do that. I think we all agree, we're all Democrats. So no matter what happens on May 20th here in terms of the gubernatorial race, we got to get rid of Tom Corbett. Because all he's doing, I mean, you got to be crazy when you cut $1 billion from the education fund. And not only that, then you cut funding for state-related colleges and universities. So our kids, some of them who graduate, I mean, we have, we have a high dropout rate. So some of them are getting to college, don't have the means of getting into some of these state-related universities. So that's the first thing. The other thing is I will support the tax bill, the gas driller. We're going to tax them for what they're doing. I mean, they're going to extract, billions of dollars in profits from the natural gas in Pennsylvania. And this governor is giving these contracts to their friends. Mm-hmm. So that'll be another thing that I will support. The other thing is that we have to hold districts accountable. Remember, we have 501 school districts in Pennsylvania. So it is a very large cost. We need to cut some waste and also eliminate some of the tax incentives that this governor has given to corporations. Mm-hmm. So on the one hand, he cuts $1 billion from the education fund, but then he gives hundreds of millions of dollars in tax incentives to corporations. So we got to close those loopholes and incorporate that money into education.
So would you say your legislation would be to tax and use the tax from the Franklin for a school district?
I mean, and also, I would not support funding to build more prisons. It's hundreds of millions of dollars in building prison to incarcerate some of our folks in our community. So some of this money, we need to stop that trend that this governor continues to, misutilize actually our funding.